Hello students, in this video we'll be discussing some of the extra questions related to exponents in power chapter for class 8 standard. As you can see, we have been mentioned the 8 questions on the screens, and this all are the questions which will be discussed in this video. So if you want to try it before us, just pause the video and you can copy down all the questions, then solve it and compare your solutions with our solutions. Okay, so let us go one by one. Let us go with the first one. Here is our first one. That is 81 to the power of minus 4 divided by 729 whole to the power of 2 minus x is equal to 9 to the power of 4x. As you can see, 81 is not a prime number, it is a composite number. Let us reduce it to prime number. So we know 81 is divisible by the factor 3. That is 3 27s are 81, 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, and 3 1s are 3. So in the place of 81, we're gonna write down 3 to the power of 4 and whole to the power of minus 4. We're gonna write down as it is, divided by, once again 729 is also not the prime number. Okay, remember to calculate, just to find out the value of the x, the base of the exponent should be a prime number. Okay, if it is not, we need to convert it. So 729 is even not a prime number, it is a composite, so we can divide it. So 729, I shall divide it by 3. That is 3 2s are 6, 1 is remain, that becomes 12, 3 4s are 12, 3 3s are 9, and 3 is 24, 3 1s are 3, and 3 27s are similar way what we did for the before exponent. 3 9s are 27, 3 3s are 9, 3 1s are 3. So in the place of 729, we gonna write down 3 to the power of 6 and whole to the power of 2 minus x as it is equal to 9 to the power of 4x. So as you can see, the first exponent consists of two powers, that is 3 to the power of 4 and whole to the power of minus 4. Okay, we have been came across the introduction video. In that we have been discussed the laws of exponent, all the formulas which we come across in this chapter. It has been discussed in that video. If you are not familiar with the laws of exponent, you can just check it out those video and come back to this part 2 extra questions video. It will be easy for you to solve this kind of questions. Okay, the law is there is a to the power of m whole to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m into n. That will be written as m n. That is 3 to the power of 4 into minus 2 will give it as minus 16 divided by 3 to the power of the same thing over here. As you can see, even this exponent consists of two powers. Okay, one is a 6, other one is 2 minus x. That is 6 of 2 minus x is equal to, yeah, over here also, even this we did not convert it. Even the 9 is a composite number. Let us convert this. So in the place of 9, that is very much similar. That is 3 square we can write down, because 9 is divisible by 3. 3 3 is a 9 and 3 1s are 3. So in the place of 9, we gonna write down 3 square and whole to the power of 4x remains as it is, right? Okay, so the law can be applied even to this exponent, that is 3 to the power of 8x. Now, as you can see, every exponent consists the same base, right? Okay, but moreover to that, you can see the second exponent, we did not multiply the powers. Let us multiply 3 to the power of minus 16 divided by 3 to the power of 6 2s are 12 minus 6x, because 6 into x will give 6x, is equal to 3 to the power of 8x. Moving further, as you can see, the first two exponents consider the same base, and we can apply one of the law related to them. That is, a to the power of m divided by a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m minus n. The law says what, if your base is same and it is division, so we need to subtract the powers. That is 3 to the power of minus 16 minus of 12 minus 6x. I'm writing the second exponent's powers under a bracket because this minus, as this minus is for all the terms, okay, because the second exponent consists of two powers, that is 12 minus 6x, and that minus is for both the powers. So we're gonna write down the power of the second exponent under the bracket. Okay, hope you are getting it. Is equal to 3 to the power of 8x. Let us do one more calculation, that is 3 to the power of minus 16. Let us remove the bracket so that we can multiply the negative sign, that is minus 12 and plus 6x is equal to 3 to the power of 8x. We're going to solve it here. So 3 to the power of minus 16 minus 12 will give it as minus 28 plus 6x is equal to 3 to the power of 8x. So 3, as you can see, the left side exponent and the right side exponent consist of the same base. Okay, just for the explanation, we said we are just cancelling, but we are not cancelling, we are just comparing. The base is similar and we shall compare the power. What is the power? We can see minus 28 plus 6x is equal to 8x. Let us solve it further just to get the value of x. So 6x we're gonna place it as it's here itself. 8x we're gonna bring it to left hand side, that becomes minus 8x is equal to this minus 20 equal right side, that becomes positive. So just 28. And 6x minus 8x will give it as a minus 2x is equal to 28. We are writing minus because the greater term is 8 and the sign for 8 is negative. That's why your value also remains negative. So now cross multiply x is equal to 28 by minus 2 will give the value as what? Minus 14. So the first value, that is the first solution, that is x is equal to minus 14 is the solution for the first question. Hope it's clear for you all. Even if you have a doubt, you can just comment it where you're feeling doubtful. And once again, we're gonna make a video on the same problem. Okay, let us go with the next one. So let us go with the second one. As you can see, 27 to the power of y is equal to 9 by 3 to the power of y. Here we need to find the value of y. Okay, so 27 is not a prime number, right? So let us convert it to prime number. So we know it 27 can be divisible by the factor 3. That is 3 nines and 3 threes are 3 ones. So in the place of 27, we can write down as a 3 to the power of 3 and whole to the power of y remains as it is equal to. Okay, so over here I'm going to write down as it is, just is 9 divided by 3 to the power of 5. Okay, right? They're given in that way itself. If I say you, the question has 48 divided by 24, what are you going to do? We're going to divide it, that is 48 divided by 24, right? Because this line indicates as what? Division. The same way I have written it just with the operational representation, right? Okay, as you can see once again over here, this 9 is not a prime number. Let us convert it. So 3 to the power of 3 whole to the power of 5 we're going to write down as it is equal to 9. That is very much easy. We can write as a 3 square divided by 3 to the power of 1. Okay. Over left hand side we can multiply the powers. That is 3 to the power of 3 into y will give us 3y is equal to, here in the right hand side we can apply one of the law, that is e to the power of m divided by e to the power of n is equal to e to the power of m minus n. If the base is same and it is division, so we need to subtract our powers, that is 3 to the power of 2 minus 1. Now just compare it. The base is similar. Now we need to compare the powers. That is 3y is equal to 2 minus y. Transpose your value, that is minus y goes left hand side, that becomes 3y plus y is equal to 2. Solving here, that is 3y plus y will give it as 4y is equal to 2. How we got 4y? Because the second term you can say it is just y. Okay, the variable does not consist of any numerical. We need to consider as what? 1. So it is just like 1y. So 3y plus 1y will give it as 4y. Now cross multiply. That is y is equal to 2 by 4. Just do the cancellation. That is 2 ones and 2 twos. So we got the y value as y is equal to 1 by 2. Hope you are getting it. Okay, so let us go with the next one. The third one. That is 9 to the power of 3 by 2 minus 3 into 5 to the power of 0 minus 1 by 81 whole to the power of minus 1 by 2, and we need to simplify this one. Okay, that means we need to find the value. So 9 is not a prime number. Let us convert, it is a composite. Let us convert to prime number. So in the place of 9, we can add as a 3 square whole to the power of 3 by 2 as it is minus 3. We know any exponent to the power of 0 will give the value as what? 1, because that is also one of the law. That is a to the power of 0 is equal to 1. So in the place of 5 to the power of 0, we're going to write down as 1 minus. Okay, now as you can see, 1 by 81. 81 is a composite. It is not prime. Let us convert it into prime. So we know it is divisible by 3. That is 327. We did this kind of a calculation in the first problem as well. 3 nines, 3 threes, and 3 ones. So in the place of 81, we gonna write down as 1 by. Okay. Okay. So before to that, what we gonna do? Before to that, we gonna change our negative power to positive. To make our negative power to positive, we gonna reciprocal our base. That is 1 by 81 reciprocal is 81 by 1, right? 81 by 1. Now, if there is nothing in the denominator, we need to consider as what? 1. So I will not be writing 1 in the denominator. So just will be representing just 81 whole to the power of the negative power becomes what? Positive, just by reciprocal. The next step we're gonna write down that. So 3 to the power of, we're going to multiply our power, that is 2 into 3 by 2 minus 3 ones are 3 minus, in the place of 81, we're going to write down 3 to the power of 4 whole to the power of 1 by 2 remains as it is. So 3 to the power of, you can say 2 gets cancelled. What is the 3 minus 3 minus 3 to the power of 4 into 1 by 2. Okay, so in the next step, 3 cube value we can write as about 27, because they are saying us to simplify. That means we need to find the value, so we need to expand and get the value. So 3 into 3 into 3 multiply, you will get 27 minus 3 minus 3 to the power of, you can see here 2 ones and 2 twos, we can do cancellation. 3 square is remaining. So the first two terms you subtract, that is 27 minus 3 will give it as 24 minus 3 square is how much? 9. 24 minus 9 will give the value as what? 50. And that's what the solution for the third one. Hope you are getting it. Okay, so let us go with the next one. The fourth one. 216 whole to the power of 2 by 3 flower bracket close, we can call it as a braces as well, whole to the power of 1 by 2. As let us reduce the 216 to prime number. 216. It is divisible by 3. 3 sevens are 21, 3 twos are 6. 3 twos are 6, 1 is remain, that becomes 12, 3 fours are 12. And 3 eights are 24. 8 is not divisible by 3, so we shall go with the other factor, that is 2 fours are 2 twos are and 2 ones are. So in the place of 216, we're gonna write down the two factors, that is 3 cube into 2 cube. Okay, and whole to the power of 2 by 3, flower bracket close, 1 by 2. First, what we're gonna do, we're gonna multiply the powers, exterior power, that is this 3 cube into 2 cube, we're gonna write down as it is, whole to the power of 2 by 3 into 1 by 2. Okay, let us do the cancellation. 2 gets cancelled. Now let us see what is remaining to us. So 3 cube into 2 cube. Common bracket close. What is remaining? Just 1 by 3. Right. As you can see, both the exponent, that is 3 cube and 2 cube, consist of the same power. Okay, so you can apply one of the law, that is a to the power of m into b to the power of m is equal to a into b whole to the power of m. As you can see, the power is similar but the base is different, so we can multiply our base according to the law. So 3 into 2 whole to the power of 3, okay, and again whole to the power of 1 by 3. So we're gonna do two things at a time. We're gonna multiply the base, even the powers as well. That is 3 twos are, it will be as a 6 whole to the power of 3 into 1 by 3. That is very similar. Let us do the cancellation. 3 get cancelled. What is remaining for us? 6 to the power of 1. 6 to the power of 1 is nothing but 12, just 6. And that is what the final value of the fourth one. Okay, I hope everybody has been clear with the solution and the explanation. Okay, if you have doubt, even if you have a doubt related to any problem, just comment it and we're gonna explain that problem once again in other video. Okay, so let us go with the next one. Let us go with the fifth one. Three square whole square plus 2 by 3 whole to the power of 0 plus 3 to the power of 5 into 1 by 3 whole to the power of 4. Let us see what we can do it. Let us multiply the power for the first exponent, it is 3 to the power of 4. For the second term, the exponent consists of the 0 as a power. So we're gonna write down 1 plus 3 to the power of 5, we're gonna write down as it is into. The second exponent of the third term, it is 1 by 3 whole to the power of 4. Okay, what we're gonna do, we're gonna reciprocate so that our base gets similar. If our base gets similar, we can apply one of the law. Okay, so 1 by 3, we're gonna reciprocate, we're gonna write down 3 by 1. So denominator is 1, so we'll be writing just 3 and the power becomes negative, that is minus 4. Okay, it does not matter because I reciprocal just to make our base similar so that we can apply one of the law. Okay, that is a to the power of m into a to the power of n is equal to a to the power of m plus n. Okay, so let us solve it. So 3 to the power of 4, we know it is how much? 3 into 3 into 3. That will give, I think, so it is 81. 81, yes. Plus 1. We need to simplify, so we are expanding and getting the value plus. Okay, let us solve this one by applying the law, that is 3 to the power of 5. I could have added, but the second exponent, you can see it comes of negative power, so we need to subtract. That is 5 minus 4. So 81 plus 1 will give it as 82 plus 3 to the power of 5 minus 4 will give it as to the power of 1. So 82 plus 3 to the power 1 is nothing but 3, and we're gonna get the final value as what? 85. And that is what the final answer for the fifth question. Let us go with the next one. 11 by 9 whole to the power of 3 into 9 by 11 whole to the power of 6 is equal to 11 by 9 whole to the power of 2x minus 1. Here we need to find the value of x. Let us find the value. As you can see in the left hand side, two exponent value they gave us, but both the exponent have different bases. But there is one option with us. 11 by 9 whole to the power of 3, we're gonna write down similar as it is. The second exponent is what? 9 by 11, we're gonna reciprocal. If you reciprocal, the power becomes negative. Okay, if it was negative, it would have become positive just by reciprocal. But here we need to get the similar base, so we are reciprocally. If we reciprocal, if the positive power gets negative, okay, that is 11 by 9. It is 9 by 11. The reciprocal of 9 by 11 is what? 11 by 9, and the power is positive, so it becomes negative. Minus 6 is equal to 11 by 9 whole to the power of 2x minus 1. Let us solve it by applying a law. You can see over here we can apply the first law which we discussed in our introduction video. So it is multiplication, the base is similar, so we need to add our power, but hopefully the second exponent has negative power, so we need to subtract, that is 3 minus 6. And 11 by 9 whole to the power of 2x minus 1, right hand side remains as it is. So 11 by 9 whole to the power of 3 minus 6 will give the value as minus 3. The right hand side we're gonna write down as it is. 11 by 9 to the power of 2x minus 1. We're gonna solve it over here. Okay, the base is similar, just compare the power, that is minus 3 is equal to 2x minus 1. Okay. So minus 3, this minus 1, let us transpose, that becomes plus 1 is equal to 2x. Okay, we're gonna write the variables left hand side, that is 2x is equal to minus 2, cross multiply, x is equal to minus 2 by 2, do the cancellation, that is 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, and we're gonna get the final value as x is equal to minus 1. There's a final solution for the sixth one. Let us go with the next one. So let us go with the seventh one. So 1 plus. As you can see in the seventh question, so 1 by 3 whole power of minus 3. Okay, the exponent consists of the negative power. Let us make it positive because we need to simplify and we need to get the value. So 1 by 3, we can reciprocate as 3 by 1. So we're going to write down just 3. That is 3 to the power of 3 minus 1 by 2 reciprocal is 2 by 1. So we're going to write down just 2. That is 2 to the power of 3. Divided by 38. Remember, this divided by 38 is just for the second term, which is under the bracket. Remember that. So 1 plus 3 cube, we're gonna get the value as 27 minus 8 divided by 38. So 1 plus 27 minus 8 will give as a 19 divided by 38. It is, we can write as it divided by 38. Like in that way, that is what the question. Okay. So 1 plus 19 by 38, we can divide as 9 ones and 9 twos. So we go as 1 by 2. We're going to solve it further over here. That is 1 plus 1 by 2. We got it. So both the terms are in the form of a fraction. So we can take out LCM. The LCM going to be 2. The first term is nothing. We're going to consider as 1 in the denominator. So multiply by 2 and the second term multiply by 1. So 2 plus 1. So we're going to get the final value as what? 3 by 2. That is what the seventh question. Let us go with the next one. The eighth one is over here. The eighth question. that is 49 into t to the power of minus 5 divided by 7 to the power of minus 3 into 10 into t to the power of minus 9. Okay, this last problem I will not be solving it, it is for you all. So just try it and just comment your answer what you are getting it. We shall verify just by posting this question problem in the next further video in the form of a short. Okay, till then I hope you have been clear with the questions which will be discussed in this video. If you have any further doubt related to any problems in this video, so just comment it and we shall go through with the your doubt once again. Okay, till then thank you all for watching the video.